Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about and kind of talking to you all as a content creator, as someone that has kind of been brought up by and kind of grown by the EpicSeven community, and kind of what's going on. I apologize. I'm not trying to be vague, but I'm still trying to process all these things. But essentially, what's been officially I guess, enforced now by Smilegate, which technically should have been enforced to begin with from the very start, is there is now no longer any allowance or any leniency towards creators or players from being on other people's accounts in any capacity. That means there's no more uh, gear crafting, there's no more pulling.
Canna's pretty cool. You should check her out.
Waggy_ is now following.
Sorry, not to let me just pause the alerts for a second. There's nothing. Can't do guild war, no arena, nothing of any kind is being allowed. And the main reason for this, a lot of people are speculating, or it's assumed that the main reason for this is because of a lot of the controversy that is kind of surrounding Marguerite and like the past, E7 World Championship things. But that does mean that if you want to do anything as a creator, it would at the very best have to come through viewer summons. However, I and a lot of creators have kind of talked about or kind of came to the conclusion that this is very, very, very not just serious, but also kind of concerning, because if you are screen sharing with a viewer or anything of this kind, no, this is not just for creators, this is for everyone. If anyone gets caught account sharing in any degree with evidence, they will be banned in some capacity. To what extent, I don't know. If it's temporary or permanent, I'm not entirely sure. But as it is right now, if you are found being on another person's account, it doesn't matter. Even subs, yes, obviously. But the reason why this is, of course, concerning is because the workaround would be for people to maybe stream their screens. However, it is a little bit intimidating for creators to, be in a call or even screen share alongside another person, because on Twitch and YouTube, if you're not comfortable with it, if someone, displays something, I guess not PG or not safe for work, or if they do something that could break any of the different live streaming platform or, streaming platforms, content creation platforms, terms and services, you are almost in a worse spot than dealing with Smilegate. Twitch and YouTube are pretty notorious for having kind of weird guidelines when it comes to what is acceptable and what is not. Just to be clear, I've recently found out that for, I believe it's Azure Lane or Nikkei, there's a character who has a skin, and someone had reported the creator for showing off the Nikkei or one of the gacha games like skins, and they got suspended. And they got their account reviewed, and they got suspended, or they got like doubled down, and they confirmed that yes, like actually you should not be allowed to show off the Nikkei character. So, in all this to say basically that dealing with Smilegate and their terms of services was not supposed to be the final boss. It was supposed to be Twitch and YouTube. However, now with, I guess, the news breaking about this, I just wanted to make it like abundantly clear for those of you that are looking for, I guess, future content. Unfortunately, I guess I'll just have to be like, I have my alt account, my speedrun Rift account, and that's fine. But otherwise, any content going forward or relating towards my stream, my content, etc., will no longer have anything to do with viewers in the live real time. And again, to be clear, a couple of the suggestions or the thought about solutions to this include sending pre-recorded footage, which, let's be honest, guys, though it's somewhat fine if you're recording a YouTube video, in the heat of the moment, asking or expecting someone to have recorded material live for you in a game like EpicSeven is kind of unrealistic in a sense. a lot of people outside of content creators or people that aspire to be content creators or like stream whatever, they don't have things like uh like video recorders. They don't have OBS. They don't have Streamlabs OBS. So in terms of that, then not that I was the biggest like viewer summoner kind of pull person in general, but I was definitely someone that did a lot of work on people's accounts. Admittedly, um, this is kind of a blow. I apologize to everyone that has wanted help or has wanted, some exchange of, information or, some guidance on their account. I don't think that's going to be possible. Yes, that does also mean that the like Emperor thing that I was going to do, which is primarily was going to be backseating. I'm not even sure to what extent I'm allowed to do that in terms of screen sharing. Because yesterday, when someone was like streaming their games, like the quality was like a little hazy, and this is why ultimately it gets very jumbled, is because now I have to deal with, okay, is the internet connection from the person and I and myself like sufficient enough so that I can actually post, or so that I can actually post the video as like a YouTube piece of content, or can I even see what they're doing? All of this to say, um, I don't know what I'm going to be doing going forward. Of course, I'm still going to be doing the content that relates to, posting content about characters, and guides and things of that nature. But the creative kind of content is going to be, I would say, kind of lackluster, or going to be a little bit more difficult. Of course, like being creative is like my thing, and I'll definitely try to find a way around it. It's just that in a lot of cases, if someone needs help with their, if they need help with their account, they don't know how to make a Wyvern 13 team. They're not familiar with it. Uh, they're kind of, they're kind of in a weird spot. Does that only include for YouTube, Twitch content creators, or does that apply to us or Excel? I'm sharing on Discord for your friend. If you're sharing your screen, it doesn't matter. However, if you are on someone else's account and it doesn't matter who it is. Let's say you're in like a Discord, like anyone's Discord, and someone just really does not like you. If they choose to like record you on someone else's account and it's not your account, and there's like enough evidence to suggest that it is not your account, and or it is sent to Smilegate, you will be reported and you will be banned. Um, I don't believe there's a post from Smilegate yet. This was something that we were kind of just broken the news about uh, between us and creators. To be clear, again, there's like a number of factors that resulted from this, and I get it from an integrity point of view. The idea was to make it so that players were not, falsely piloting accounts or things of this nature. However, I do think that not having access or making the process of doing anything viewer related all needing to be pre-recorded feels a little bit frustrating. um Seems like it's mostly about piloting an account. It could be about that, but like as a result of it, basically now everything has kind of been cut off as a result. It's a snowball effect. But yes, as a normal E7 player, this may not affect you like in any sense. However, in terms of content creation and like what you'll expect to see on creators, streams and stuff like that, we're kind of we are essentially back to sending screenshots. I don't know, someone posts like an unlisted YouTube video. I'm sorry to say that's kind of just the way that it is right now. Um, but yeah, I apologize. I know this is not what anyone wants to hear, but this is a really significant change, not just for me, but for all content creators in the community. Sorry again to everyone that wanted or expected more. Um, yeah, it is what it is. I can understand both sides. Obviously, I think this is like a huge blow to content creators specifically, but anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. No little outro. I'm still on my subathon. This had to be said. Yeah. See you guys all next time. Hopefully with better news.